What is happening, Vape fam? This is Joe of All Vapes, your eye in the vaping sky for some of the best products out on the vaping market, bringing it to our community to make it tighter and tastier. That's what I'm talking about. So if any of you guys have not seen my review that I did a while ago about Time Zone e-liquids, there's another flavor, another line I should say, called Dr.Picnics Magic Elixir that these guys make. Same company, just a different line. Really tasty stuff. So I've got about 5 out of the majority of their flavors that they have here, and we're going to pick them apart, deliberate a little bit. I got a tremendous amount of positive feedback from the Time Zone e-liquids review that I did, and this one shouldn't be any different. First thing that I love about this company is every single one of their labels, the artwork is something just a little bit different. I really dig that. I don't like the same kind of cookie cutter artwork that they do. With a lot of other companies out there, they'll have the same label and just a few different things are changed, like the color or, something like that, or the obvious name of the flavor. But with Dr. Picnics, you get something just a little bit different. Now, all the flavors are fairly true to profile. Some candy flavors, not necessarily candy in the description, but candy-esque. Let's put it that way. So true to profile, but just kind of more fun and sweet and sugary in its texture and its nature. So we're going to go through each and every one of these. I'm going to give you a very brief description. Then we're going to kind of pick them apart and put them all together. Now, first of all these guys, 3 milligrams, 15 milliliter bottles, these retail for about 12 bucks. So not too bad. It's about a typical retail price. The Pineapple Express is touted as just plain old good ripe pineapple. Now, singular fruit flavors don't usually do it for me, but if they're high quality and the extract is very true, then I'm going to sing its praises. And this stuff was really awesome. First of all, open this bad boy up and just give it a little bit of a whiff. To me, it smells like the kind of pineapple that you put in to like a pina colada drink. So the fact that it smells like the actual thing is really good in my book. That's the typical true to profile in Joe of All Vapes vocabulary, you know what I'm saying? So this one's a 45-55 VG to PG blend, kind of unique. I think they really wanted to up the flavor quality of this one, and I think I appreciated that just a little bit more. So not so much for the drippers, more for the tanks and the sub-ohmers, but the flavor quality I think comes through a lot better with that kind of VG to PG ratio, especially for the tanks, because PG is a much better flavor carrier as it is than VG, depending on the quality of the flavor extract and of course the vegetable glycerin. So the Pineapple Express, really true to profile nature on the pineapple, fresh, ripe, sweet, tart and tangy tropical pineapple. Really good stuff. You fruit vapors gonna love this one. The next flavor up is Divine. And this one is just a basic berry blend fruit medley. So you're getting a little bit of strawberry, a little bit of raspberry, a little bit of blueberry, and subtleties on some other flavors going on in there, but typically just your bushberry blends. This one was okay for me. I like fruit flavors if they're done really high quality, but too heavy on the berry, and it's just kind of like, I'm going to want to throw something in there. Maybe a little bit of vanilla, some cream, some sugar, or something like that. Now, I can't knock it because the quality of the blend, as far as the extracts were concerned, were really high quality. You open that up and give it a little bit of a smell. The blueberry is just boom. It's the very first flavor that busts through on this. The strawberry is kind of a little bit in third, and I think a little bit more raspberry, and like I said, some other flavors kind of intermingling in there just to give it a little bit of a something different. Now, it's sweet and tangy as far as the berry flavors are concerned. So the berry lovers are really going to dig this stuff. Me, yeah, I can take it or leave it, but here's the thing. My personal opinion doesn't matter as much as my professional opinion, and my professional opinion means that this stuff is pretty solid on par with nailing it on the berry flavor. So that's what they were trying to convey. The next flavor is Voodoo from Dr. Picnics Magic Elixir, and this one is jackfruit and banana. Now, there's a lot of people out there never even tasted jackfruit, let alone heard of it. Jackfruit is a very unique, exotic fruit. I guess the closest thing I could compare it to an exotic fruit that I've ever actually tasted is maybe guava. Just kind of that exotic taste, but very super sweet. It's like nothing you guys have ever tasted. It's very sweet, and it's really awesome. It almost has kind of a melon-esque taste to it. Now, you mix that up with just a little bit of banana, which is exactly what they've done. The banana has a very unique quality, especially if it's quality banana, to bring it up just a little bit and sort of a kind of a creamy texture, sort of binds everything together and just more of a bit of a familiar, kind of a comfortable flavor to it. So very solid on the banana. On the exhale, on the inhale was more the jackfruit, very sweet and pleasant. This one I really, really dug. Good palate cleanser, and it sort of blended in between a breakfast and a dessert vape for me. So the fruit flavors, again, I think you guys are going to dig that if that's what you go for. Strap Ease is the next one in the Dr. Picnics Magic Elixir lineup. This one was a strawberry peach perfection, in my opinion. The peach, excellent. Wonderful peach blend on this one, as well as the strawberry. Very light, very airy and refreshing and sweet strawberry flavor. Peach came through just a little bit more. I think peach and strawberry are a great flavor combination as it is. The peach being as light and as sweet as it is, sort of acted kind of like what a citrus does. Sometimes when you blend citrus vapes together, the citrus can really help bring up lighter flavors, and the strawberry was much lighter on this one. So the peach and the strawberry blended really well, mixed nice and happy, perfect for a summer day where it's nice and hot outside. This is a solid all-day vape, a great palate cleanser. And last but not least, my favorite, the Green Goddess, and this one was pear jelly bean. So fun candy vape, like I said, some candy-esque flavors going on in there. I love pear. Pear is my absolute favorite fruit in the world. You get a nice, fresh, ripe pear. It's juicy, it's sweet, it's earthy in its taste, almost kind of even a little bit nutty in flavor, but it's a very, very good fruit. Now you got that candy flavor, just a little bit of a sugary sweetness going on as a jelly bean flavor. It almost doesn't even taste like a candy. It's so darn true to the pear extract and just the profile in itself. Really, really solid flavors. So the candy vapors out there that are going to love this one, especially if you dig onto the fruit. So the main theme going on with most of Dr. Picnic's magic elixirs here is fruit flavors. The quality and the mixology of the blends, you're getting different layers of everything. So my suggestion to you guys is whatever flavor fruit that you dig the most, definitely go on to drpicnics.com and look for the prevalent flavor in every one of those mixtures, because they should be in succession. So whatever your prevalent flavor taste is, whatever your all-day vape, find that one and bank on it. They're only 12 bucks for about 15 milliliters, and of course they go up from that point. You can get the 30 milliliters too if you want. So definitely go on to Dr. Picnics Magic Elixir on Instagram. Give these guys a follow. Tell them that Joe of All Vapes sent you. Check out their pictures. Awesome, awesome stuff. And from the makers of Time Zone e-liquids, which is great e-liquid. Once again, I encourage you guys to go and check out my review on them as well. Good, solid stuff. And I want to thank them very much for supporting Joe of All Vapes. I've been sitting on these guys for a while, letting them steep and get happy. That's the way I like to do it sometimes, and it just really brings out the good flavor qualities as is. So if you guys dug this review, thank you very much for that kind of support, because you guys are what keeps me moving and grooving with brand new flavors and brand new deals coming out. Speaking of deals, keep an eye on my Instagram account, Joe of All Vapes on IG. I've got great discounts for some premium e-juice companies out on the market, anywhere between 10 to 25% savings. It's pretty solid stuff. And I keep in mind, I only align with some of the best out on the market. You know what I mean? I've made some great friends in the vaping industry and community, and I want to keep that tight and concentrated as much as possible. Spread the word here from my YouTube account, Joe of All Vapes on YouTube. My suggestion is go in the upper right-hand corner of my bio on Instagram and click on that post notifications little button there. So once again, thank you very much for your support. This is Joe of All Vapes, your eye in the vaping sky, hoping you to keep it cloudy.